Good, y'all. What up, Sleepy? What's up, Snoop Dogg and Dog? What up, everybody? Everybody having a good Thursday. Give me a mic train. Ain't gonna be nothing that crazy. I'm trying to see something. Taking me a minute oil in there today. Take an Advil. I got to spend a little bit of money. I'm sitting up here looking at like the YouTube, like you know how like certain games, like you know you can see if you know who live on a certain game. Like you can go down a rabbit hole and see like, all right, like this for instance, and you click on the hashtag for RaIdErS, it'll take you to everybody that's streaming or got content basically on RaIdErS. And that's why it's important to put the hashtag in your description on your lives and videos and shorts and shit like that, so it can be tracked. I'm looking up trying to see if my shit gonna pop up or not. Because I see people with just one person in their shit looking, you know what I mean? So let's see if I ever make the cut, or if I can. I don't even know if I can see my shit. know if they ain't got me up there because I'm looking from my own shit or what, but I ain't up there. I don't see it. That shit. You know what's crazy? A lot of people probably do that, but that shit flows so fast, bro. Like, I barely can get to read I barely can read comments and murder shit. So peanut shit, bro. That nigga be having, bro. That should be astronomical, like numbers, bro. Like to have 100,000 motherfuckers in your stream watching you play. And I'm talking about 112,000. Like 12,000 people is a lot of people. This nigga got 112,000 motherfuckers. Some people hating, some people loving, some people just trying to see what all the hoopla is about. You gonna spam it? Okay, that's smart. That's smart. That's smart right there. Smart right there. Not gonna cat. I'm not gonna cat. That was smart, bro. That's smart. That's smart. That's smart. But that's when you gonna get banned. If they gonna ban your ass, they gonna block you. You ain't gonna be able to say shit. They gonna ban you from the chat. 48. They gonna ban you from the chat.
Bring me the charge.
Shit. I don't know, bro. I seen somebody drop more in people's chats, especially around this time, this tax time. I done seen people during tax time. There's no bullshit on some streams and coming in and drop like for murder, for instance, like murder show, for instance. I mean, when I first started watching, this what made me start streaming. This before I even bought anything. All I had was a PlayStation. I just played, casually. And I still do play casual, but casual, like after work sometime, and I see people on, I jump with y'all, hop on with them. And I remember one time I was watching them, bro, and it was like around tax time, like around this time. And it was no bullshit, like this one dude just kept dropping 100 bombs. That motherfucker had to do at least $1,000 in his nigga chat one night. He just kept donating. Anytime after he come out of war zone with a dub or whatever, you know what I mean? Or a good try, that nigga hit him with 100. Boom. That's what made me say, oh, I need this stream. I ain't know nothing about monetization. I ain't know nothing about you gotta get a certain amount of subs, watch hours. That's when I started doing my homework. And I said, oh, I gotta get in here. I mean, shout out to the homie Tweezy. Tweezy threw me down. I would have rather Tweezy with a I ain't gonna hold you to it. I would rather you put it on a channel. That way that shit can build up. You know what I mean? Because I get paid from YouTube once my money adds up to a certain amount, an X amount. So once I hit an X amount, whatever I got it set to, that's when it pays me. So, you know what I mean? I would rather put it to a channel because it's showing the algorithm. Look, people donate money to this channel. You know what I mean? People fucking with this channel. So I'd have rather that, but shit, I appreciate it nonetheless. I appreciate the shit nonetheless, but ain't nothing like seeing that shit flow through your joint. You see that shit? Crazy. It's like, what? That was sitting there, that shit. I'm talking about 100 after 100 after 100. And that shit, and it wasn't even about the money. It was about the money, but it wasn't about the money. But it was about the money because I'm looking like, yo, who the fuck is just sitting here paying this man this amount of money consecutively? Like why? Why is they doing it? Who, like, for what? And chill, that shit was. That was support. I'm talking about, man. You talking about support. Nigga just got his income tax check. That nigga shit was boom. That nigga made like $1,000 off of one person, bro. All along. So imagine his views, his donos. You know what I mean? I'm talking about memberships, chat, donations. You know what I mean? Via chat or whatever. Imagine all that shit added up on top of the views. Yo, that nigga check probably like at least 6,000, 7,000 a month. Easy. And I'm lowballing. I'm really lowballing for real. I don't want to count the brother pockets, but you know, we don't teach each other, we don't learn. That's across the street. Anytime you hear one of them fucking trucks, it's the first one. You be sleeping mighty hard. Yo, Boston Chris, what's good, my nigga? So I can imagine what his checks look like. And I ain't saying I'm sitting here counting his money, but I'm just saying, like, I'm just doing the math when it comes to math and money. It ain't even math, it's money. And I'm thinking to myself, like, damn, on top of the views, and I'm talking about, you go think about he streamed, let's say he streamed Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So he's streamed 5 days a week, 4 weeks in a row. So you already know the math of that, right? Alright, so that's 20 streams, right? 20 streams each month, right? 20 streams each month, right? 20 streams each month, right? Stream maybe 8 hours out of each stream, 8 hours minimum each stream, right? And let's say he averaged from 24,000 to 50,000 views each stream, right? And that ain't including people that's gonna come back, watch an hour or two and shit like that. So this is live. When he get off, he got 23, sometimes 50,000 views on the stream, right? And he do this 5 days out the week, 4 weeks in a row. You know what I mean? Every month. You know what I mean? Think about it. Then you getting donos, memberships. I keep forgetting the chat shit. The chats. You know what I mean? Paid chats. You getting all that. Yeah, gifteds. No, gifteds is subs. Like gifteds is memberships. What's the chat shit? Damn, I forget this shit. This slipped my mind. Bet y'all know the chat. You pay for the chat. You know what I mean? For this shit to stand out, you pay for the chat. That. Super chats, memberships, gifteds. You know what I mean? All that shit. Plus the views. All that shit. Hey, my bro. And I'm lowball. I'm just saying $7,000 just to say a number. $7,000. If you can earn $7,000 a month, that's good money. You know what I'm saying? That's great. That's great. I mean, these days, that's great. Don't let nobody tell you that. That's great money. Nah, I ain't watched this one yet. Yeah, that first one was crazy. But like, think about it, man. Let's say the clip. I'm gonna check this again. So that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm so angry. You know what I mean? That's why I'm so hype about getting 1,000 subs. Like I need 1,000 subs, bad, bro. So I can get that ad revenue. I can get that ad revenue, bro. Oh my god. You You know what I mean? Not to say I wouldn't care about super chats no more and shit like that, because all that shit would add up. But at the same time, I won't be fully dependent on. That's how I get paid for my YouTube channel, is I gotta rely on y'all donating money to me. You know what I mean? Because for one, how much money do I have to donate to y'all? You know what I mean? If you got a channel, you know what I mean? If you had a channel, you know what I mean? I can't donate that much, and it's not. And I'm cool with too many streamers. There's no way in the world I can do it. I'm giving y'all niggas dollars. But all is appreciated though. I don't. But a fucking dollar, like what the fuck I'm supposed to do with that? I'm doing some real shit. I wonder why mine ain't showing up. I think mine ain't showing up because I'm looking for my phone. Can anybody check like that for me? Hey, let me see your phone real quick. You got YouTube on your phone? I just wanted to check something.
Hey, bring me my charger.
This shit definitely got to check. Right there, y'all. So I'm saying, why this shit don't pop up on my phone?
Hey, get my charger. Bring me the charger.
Don't let me. All right, let me check something. Let me check. registering on this, but not even registering on this. Motherfuckers registering right. These motherfuckers got 1 or 2 or 3 motherfuckers in their shit. I go there more than that. They ain't registering on the ArC worthy shit on YouTube. I gotta take that other bullshit. I see you out. Yeah. I don't see it. I wanted to see if I was doing their shit. A list of people playing ArC right now. Ain't even personally one motherfucker watching me, so I know I can watch it. You know what I'm saying? They got people that got 5,000, 8,000 to one person watching. Shit ain't registered. This is going on. I only donate to you and members to an emerge show. Listen, no. It's not about who. It's not about who donates or who don't. I don't care if you donate or not. If you show up like this motherfucker and chop it up with me, that's good enough. But we gotta get the channel to the 1,000. You know what I mean? So I ain't got a fully, you know what I mean? Imagine the only way you can eat is if you go out there and gotta like kill for your food. Like, you know what I mean? Like a wild animal, imagine that. So it's like the same thing with this, like, imagine the only way you get paid is if you gotta worry about, not even you gotta worry about somebody else giving you something. You gotta worry, you gotta hope that the food is out there. You gotta hope that you can catch it. Like, I gotta hope that motherfuckers fuck with it, watch and wanna throw something my way. And shit like that. So, ain't nothing like having the ability to rely on to be able to rely on ad revenue. You feel what I'm saying? Like ad revenue prior to, that shit. But it's all good. We'll get there and all that. But shout out to all y'all, man. With J Dot was up in this joint. But it's just crazy. It's just crazy. Like, you know what I mean? How shit be. Crazy how it should be, man. So, chat ain't showing. Yeah, my nigga. I see in the chat. Vision, what's good with you, Vision? I don't even see you right there. I don't know. Something happened to my chat on my phone. There it go. It's booming now. There you go. We booming. Season I got a Battlefield 6. I mean, a Battlefield Season 2 trailer. I want to watch it. Chico was good. There you go, Vision. Yeah, let's watch that John real quick. You know what I mean? For the coaching. Let's watch this John for the coaching, man. Got home from work. Okay, you still can. But you know, I'm gonna check it out too. You know what I mean? That's your platform, that's my platform. You still can. BF6 season. This. Let's pause this. Here. Here. Pause that. Pause on the port. Let's see what we got. Hopefully ain't no fucking music. Ain't no music, I'm at the mute. This is quiet. I think it's gas. They want to be Call of Duty so bad, bro. No, I'm fucking with you. It is gas, though. They already had fire. They got gas in. What is this? This shit was like complete chaos, bro. Tell me this shit don't look like chaos. I never played this game mode ever in my life.
Enemy swarming all around! Destroy that target! Fire!
That's that map from 2042. That underground zone. That's that map from 2042. On the side of the mountain. February 17th, huh? I didn't even finish the first battle pass from season 1. That's a damn shame.
How about a little friendly support?
Let's see.
How about now? My nigga.
Oh shit! I did not ask to play this back. So I guess that's it.
My nigga.
That's what that is. Yes. That's it. There ain't really no more to it. I guess I should have let the thing play to go through more details, but I don't really need the details because honestly, all that shit that I just watched right there, I ain't even gonna hold you. I ain't playing none of that shit. I'm not playing all that shit like that. It's just too much for me, man. There's too much going on. I don't. And the crazy thing is, I played like big map before, so it ain't like they big maps and shit. Like guys will show me what to do and how to do it, and I ain't gonna lie, I had fun the first game, but I can't see me loading the game, right? The whole, you know what I mean? And it's 100 motherfuckers on their side, it's 100 motherfuckers on my side, and I'm trying to make out, the games is 45 minutes long. The game's 45 minutes long, bro. I can't do them big things. I like my action to be, you know what I mean? Bang, bang, boom, boom. You know what I mean? I need that constant, like, if I'm gonna play it, I need the constant action. With the Phantom Edition, I'm invested. With the Phantom Edition, hey, comment. He said I bought the fan. You all in. I'm not buying shit, bro. I'm not buying a damn thing. I'm not buying nothing on that game. I'll be free. I'm not buying nothing on COD. I'm not buying nothing on that. I hope it's good though. They ain't had nothing for like the small maps or nothing like that. They ain't got nothing for the small map shit. Like, I don't know any fucking thing for the small map. They ain't got nothing for the small map. I ain't see nothing for small maps. That's a problem. Like, you know what I mean? That's a problem. Like, they damn sure should have added. Some kind of small map. To me, there ain't no way in the world there's nothing. All they added was a big map game mode. I don't know. Some of y'all say that's some of y'all, some of the people that, are battlefield players, they they say, they always say that big map, that's what Battlefield is about. The big map experience, that's Battlefield. But, for all of you gotta have what I learned about gaming, especially these days, what I learned about gaming is you gotta have a little something for everybody. You know what I mean? Like that's what I learned. Like you gotta try to have a little bit for everybody. You know what I mean? If you ain't got a little something for everybody, you know what I mean? You just gonna have that particular crowd. So it ain't nothing wrong with having a little something for everybody. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's a full-blown investment. For sure. He's not that committed. No, you a Battlefield boy.
Come on, man.
You're a Battlefield boy, man. It is crazy. But is it special? Because COD Season 2 was underwhelming. COD Season 2 was very underwhelming. Now, this BO7 could be one of them games where BO7 can be one of them games like how MW3 was. Remember how MW3 didn't get good till season 3, like the end of season 2? Like season 2 reloaded. Like season 3 they started cooking, and then the game got good from there on out. And MW3 a couple years ago, it might can do that. Let's say it might do that. You know what I mean? They start cooking up season 3, next thing you know, Blackout come back. You know what I mean? That shit is a hit. Motherfuckers is fucking with it. We on the old map, we like that, and they keep it in the game. They already forward your comeback, because a lot of the shit that the COD community want is the shit that they already had. They whole complaint is, why y'all take it from us in the first place? Like, we was good with that. Like, why y'all change it? I hear a lot of people, Riley say it all the time. He be like, yo, young boy Dresden, he say it all the time. He be like, yo, that Warzone 1 was the shit. Like, they should have never changed it from how Warzone 1 was. You know what I mean? And they constantly change it. They change it every year, every other, like, year and a half. They change the game. Warzone. That's why I say Warzone. I'm a firm believer that Warzone and Call of Duty should have 2 separate entities. It should be 2. It could be under the same Activision umbrella, but they got his own prom, and they got their own prom, and they do their own thing, and they do their own thing. And yeah, they can still implement, they can pick and choose certain weapons that they want to implement into Warzone from the new game if they want. And they got their own weapon balance and shit like that. So whatever's meta over there is meta truly over there. And whatever's meta on the physical game is just what it is on the game. You know what I mean? Ain't no telling. But, you know, what's up? Listen, I know you're Battlefield 6 boy. I know. I already know. And all the shit, you know. Me some blunt smoking ball. And a just, picked up a nice little effect. Sometimes. That's what I'm saying. On Twitch, I couldn't do shit like this on Twitch. I couldn't do this on Twitch. The whole thing decent about Twitch is the fact that you can listen to music. Let YouTube get like that. Let YouTube allow people that's partially monetized be able to play music. You feel what I'm saying? Let us be able to play music. I think nobody would be on Twitch, because this would be the raw shit. I got baseball. Yeah, you keep saying that baseball shit. I gotta see you play it, Snoop. You definitely should bust out with that baseball pause, but you should definitely bust out with that baseball coming up in spring, bro. I want to see it, because I ain't gonna hold you. Especially if you can play this shit together. I'll run with you. I'll be looking for a sports game. I miss playing the sports game, bro. I miss just solely playing sports. I miss that shit. Just playing football, just playing basketball. You know what I mean? Playing a baseball game, playing a home run derby and shit like that. I miss that shit. Yeah, I think a lot of people don't streamboard their Twitch. I got a Twitch too, I don't streamboard it. That Twitch the same thing as I got TikTok and all that. I heard TikTok strict, like they stricter platforms. Like the main thing that YouTube is strict about is, I think they're more stricter on their videos that you put up than the lives. You can cuss way more on the live, right? But you gotta be wary. You can't like back to back cuss. F this, B, mother F, son of a B, B, D, D, P. You know what I mean? You can't bomb and you know what I'm saying in consecutive. Like you gotta let the cusses breathe a little bit. That's about it. But the one dude I watch, Mike Cates, that motherfucker pull a whole bong out and hit the bong on the joint. He may not pull it up because he be on Twitch too. That motherfucker pull a whole bong out. Let him just be on YouTube. That motherfucker sit the bong on the joint. Boom. Choke everything. Yo, this some good shit, you know what I mean? And he a this nigga got a degree in fucking biomechanics or some shit. He like a MacGyver motherfucker, like take household shit and make something out of it. Like, you give him a couple hours. You know what I mean? And a butter knife, like he one of them type motherfuckers. So he a smart motherfucker. He not an idiot or ignorant ass motherfucker. But he puff. You know what I mean? So, but like I said, I think it's the way you got your channel set up a certain way. Like, and if you allowing kids to view your channel, there's certain shit you just can't do, certain things you can't say. You know what I mean? And I think that's what stunts my growth from time to time. Pause. When it comes to the channel, that. Honestly, adults, younger ones hit sub quicker than adults. Like my wife, for example, right? For a minute, she thought hitting the subscribe button on YouTube like you had to pay or something like that. She ain't know subbing was like hitting the follow button on Instagram or whatever the case. You just, so you won't miss nothing coming from that channel. So you sub to it like a bookmark. You know what I mean? And it's support. Yeah, I don't know, Snoop. That's what I'm saying. Like, you probably get cussed. But I'm talking about once you monetize. Like, once you monetize, it's like, you gotta be careful, right? You know what I mean? There's a lot of shit that you can't talk about and can't say and can't do. You know what I mean? When your channel is open to kids. You know what I mean? Okay.
ShArEd, what's wrong?
So, I just say that to say this, like, you know what I mean? I think YouTube is my maybe the better platform to stream from, but Twitch is like the more trendy thing to stream from because there's a lot of young people on there and TikTok, but they got way more rules because of the kids. You know what I mean? And I think they don't do well with separating the kids from adult content and shit like that, like YouTube do. Like YouTube do a real good job at separating. Like, only way my grandson will be able to watch me is unless he in somebody else's account. Like, if he was using his own YouTube account, he wouldn't be able to find my channel. The only way he'll be able to find mine is unless he type that shit in, and then it probably won't let him see it because his age is gonna be in there and it's gonna restrict him. You see what I'm saying? So, especially if their YouTube is set up the right way, you feel what I'm saying? Like, shit. That's what I'm saying. None of my shit popping up under the RaIdErS shit, bro. I got a lot of videos and shorts. I got a short that did 1,600. Why my shit ain't up there? Like, this in their algorithm. If my shit can get in their algorithm, bro, God dang. Everybody, there's a lot of people that just started streaming, and they started streaming when they started playing RaIdErS a few months ago, and I ain't gonna lie, their channel was just booming. Their channels was booming. You just gotta be careful, cause I mean, and also it all depends on how you carrying it on YouTube. If you just here just chilling, you really not looking to try to gain nothing from it eventually, then do what you want. But if you actually trying to gain something from it eventually, and be some kind of form of some money coming in, then you wanna, you know, have your shit right. Because actually they just implemented, the partial monetization like in the last couple years since I've been streaming. So they just added this. They wanted everybody to have 1,000 in order to get monetized. Then they said, all right, because it used to be more than that. The watch time used to be higher and all that. It used to be more than 1,000. So then they cut the 1,000 in half and said, all right, well, we ain't gonna monetize you at 500, but we can partially monetize you, and you're allowed to get memberships, donos, sponsorships, store, shit like that. So you can make some kind of money. You know what I mean? It is all depending on your audience and if your audience feel like giving it to you. You know what I mean? But like I said, if I can get that full monetization, the only thing I'm caring about is the views. As long as y'all pop y'all head in this motherfucker sitting here at least 20 minutes, I'm good. You know what I mean? You can sit in this motherfucker for 20 minutes, I'm straight. Yeah. I just want to have fun. Yup. And that's cool too. Some people want it like that. Well, ain't nothing wrong with trying to make some money from it neither. You know what I mean? Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit more money. Get into it, man. I done lost so much shit last night, bro. It ain't make no sense. I lost a lot of shit last night. Oh, thanks. Everybody, a lot of people love, some people love money. There ain't nothing wrong with getting a little bit of extra. I'm talking, you know what I mean? There ain't nothing like a couple of hours hitting your account. People unexpected. Too big. Yeah, we lost a lot of them, man. Things don't real quick.
Got something for me?
Everything fully stopped back in the store. Good. Batteries. How many batteries? Only profit.
Seeds are one part of the equation. Fertilizer is the other.
Okay.
Glad you showed up. This place feels steady with familiar faces around.
And he's the only office they got.
Back again? Good.
Yeah.
My favorite customer. Got yourself shot? Yep.
Okay, 3 tactical looter is like that.
We've had to build our topside infrastructure at state. Our engineers keep being chased off by one danger or another.
They will come from their I'll go. It's crazy because I kept seeing that house right there. Just about, hey, listen. Even if you would, right, let's say something, right? Let's say you will only just buy a bug with it. Damn, you ain't got that extra money. You can buy your bud with. They ain't gonna come out your pocket. You paying for your bud.
Smoke weed every day.
Think about it.
Kids like to kick the casings into the vent.
You know what I'm saying? Who would want a little bit of extra money? You know what I mean? Especially if it can come from YouTube, like, what are you trying to do something, baby? I mean, but you know, I get it. I get it. You know, I'm just saying, like, I just had that understanding, like, you know, man. What I'm taking out there? I'm taking. Alright, this is what we taking. We taking as a Venator out there. We got a silencer on the Venator. We got them some. We got blue shit. So we taking a Venator out there. Can we upgrade this shit? What's the name?
I'm all ears.
Get two from there.
Perfect.
Grab one. So we're out there. What kind of magazine is this? We gonna take I don't know if I really want to take another Bobcat out there. Like, I'm not gonna keep getting robbed my Bobcat. I'm gonna do. Let's go with the stitching real quick. We need silencers. We need silencers. We need serious. I can't even make one. Fire.
Did you forget something?
Let's just get all the wire.
Excellent.
Excuse me. That's good weaponry. That's good weaponry. That's good weaponry. Yeah, but we got so much. This one safety pocket is burning. say light handful. I mean, light. Yeah. Oh. I only take light. Wow,
ShArEd.
what's the name? No green bandies. We do got these. But I think I should say these for yeah, let's run these. Let's run gray bandies. You know what I mean? We ain't gonna have it on gray bandies. Really be thinking about the ArC. Like, get out of it. I'll be thinking about ArC. I'll hold one of them seekers. I'll hold one of them seekers when I'm fighting the big bitch. When I'm fighting her big ass. Don't worry about that. We need stems. Make any one of these? I can. Is this the one? Which one is it? This one? It ain't this. Let's say that. I think it's this one. It only got 2 safe pockets. It ain't that one. It might be this one, but this only got 16 loot. Got 3 health. 4, that ain't it. Which one is the better one? You got combat aggressive. An improved version of the combat 2 or supports more shield types. Okay, light medium, okay. I'm really not worrying about having nothing that got light in me. This only do light. This do both. And it got all the pockets. So, and I could put my health shit in the health pocket, so I could put my shield and my heals and my health on, and put the other one with explosives and shit like that. Explosive stems and explosive. There's my keys, my pockets, I mean, and the rest be ammo. I think it's make this one. Tactical ammo. Oh no, man, these I should get this. 2 safe pockets, all the way down. That's it. Because they got the pocket. dropped off one pocket. Why I drop off two pockets? You ain't gotta make me nothing. You ain't gotta make me nothing. That the Vinny is like that right now, so hopefully making go sit down. You heard me, man. Get a RaIdErS key, like
Forgot something?
like real rap. Can we craft one before we go on anything? Can we craft the key? Oh, senses and electrical.
You're back.
Senses, electrical. I got crafting. Senses, electrical. I can't even craft anything again. Anywho, that's why it's good to have some bread. So what I'm looking for?
Need something? You're back.
These shits are still cooling down. No, they not
Tensions are
cooling
running
down.
high these days.
I ain't got enough. I gotta go get some more for the blue coins. Some blue coins. I think this should be good. Little basic, little cheap. You know what I mean? Load out. Ain't much. Some stems, some hills. I'm gonna take a couple of extra bandies. You can run through these joints, man. Oh, like especially if you go on there. I ain't gonna go on there. I'm just going there and gooping. I'm just going in there gooping. I ain't going there to do nothing to nobody, but okay. carrying the Venator. I understand, you know what I mean, that the Venator is really OP nonetheless, you know what I mean? So especially at a distance, like a little distance, like the Venator gunning shit. Smoking shit. You know what I mean? It said 4 bullets. The Venator is smoking you. So, that being said, one more thing. Let's check the inventory. That's what I'm saying. Them niggas that ambushed me yesterday, that was some cornball shit. One, because it's like y'all ambush, you got shot in your back while fighting the queen, lost man shit, but you was in solos. I don't know why people playing like that right now, bro. I don't know why people playing like that right now. It's like, man, people playing like that. I don't know what it is. And then what I found out about, guys, this the ill shit, right? What I found out about the equalizer is that in PvP it's trash. I'm hearing that the equalizer is garbage on PvP because it's a gold gun, but and you can PvP with it, but it's not OP when it comes to PvP. Like somebody can gun you down with a Venator. You know what I mean? While you trying to hit him with the you thinking like, shit, if I zap him, if I'm killing ArC with this gun is knocking off ArC. You mean tell me if I shoot this at this person, he can still be able to kill me? But I'm saying there's a lot of PvP going on today. See a lot of shit going on, so I don't know. I guess you just gotta be it is made for, it's both. It's that equalizer. Cause I remember the day I was like, I remember thinking that like, nah, I got the equalizer too. You can PvP with this joint. So I'm thinking it hit. Come to find out, it don't hit in PvP. When you just got it out and you try to kill somebody, they will shoot you. You can PvP with the equalizer. It's just weak. It's just weak. Remember I did it the other day. The dude that was sitting next to you, and he ended up killing us and shit. His teammate came from the other side, shot me from the side, but he was behind. Yeah, it do both. But that shit weak though in PvE, and you think it's a gold gun, like it's a gold gun, and you can't, you know what I mean? You can't PvP with a purple cracker, but you could PvE with this gold gun. You mean tell me it ain't OP when you shoot it at another person? And I think they purposely did that because they figured, shit, everybody gonna run around with the laser gun, just beaming the shit out you from afar. The shit got mad distance, you can't get away from it. All the motherfucker gotta do is hold that shit and follow your ass. You trying to dip, dive, and roll, and he just spraying you. You gonna stand a chance. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. It's not a good gun at PvP at all. It's not a good gun. We about to go ahead and see what the temperature is. I ain't gonna be on here long. I just want to see if I can come up a couple $, that's all. You know what I mean? Cause I think, I lost 2 Bobcats yesterday. Yep, that's next door. Yep, I lost 2 Bobcats yesterday and an equalizer. I lost 2 Bobcats and equalizer. I don't count the stuff that I go in there and loot. I only count the stuff that I go in there and take in there. You know what I mean? The stuff that I take in there is the shit that I'm really counting. the shit that I pick up in there is like, all right, I ain't make it out with it. It ain't counted for until I get back to the spot. You know what I mean? But that's the good thing about having a lot of shit. But you was on Berry City? Oh no, you was fighting the Queen. Shit, I probably don't fight no Queens. I had plans on going there and fight the Queens though. I found this other channel last night when I got dude got a cool channel, man. I like his energy when it comes to them art. He friendly first, and he nice with it. He nice with it. He be fucking them arcs up. So I might do one arc today, do one like arc run, and check the temperature. Maybe they might put me in a good, lobby because I died my last game. And I ambushed my last game, so maybe that was just them, ironing my shit out. Because like I said yesterday, I killed somebody yesterday. My first game on, I killed somebody. But I guess you could call it PvP. You know what I mean? I guess you could call it we was PvPing, but I ain't, it was PvPing, but you know what I'm saying? Like, that motherfucker started shooting at me first. But that's a part of the game, man, too, yo. Like, this the thing. We talk that shit a lot. I don't mind the PvP and shit. I just mind the rat shit, like the sneaky shit. Like being sneaky and shit, but that's on me also. I gotta watch myself and have an understanding in my brain that you gotta be on the lookout for fucking scavengers. You know what I mean? So when you went in late in the game and these people come out and they trying to, loot and get back, and people talking on the mic, exit with them motherfuckers. You know what I mean? Y'all, I'm leaving with y'all. You know what I mean? We leaving together. We gonna make sure we get out of here with our shit. And that's where the comms come in. And we gotta understand people that ain't talking on the mic and ain't saying nothing. We gotta look at them with a side eye. And we gotta just have the understanding that it's a part of the game. Like PvN is a part of the game. It's PvP, it's PvEP, it's PvPvP, whatever. I know what the fuck it is.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Y'all know what it is. You know what I'm saying? Sound like a damn disease. You got the PvEPVP. It's PvEP. You know what I mean? So, y'all know, we know what it is. We just gotta be on point. That's why I wasn't mad. I was mad. The only one I was mad about, I was mad at the dudes at ambushes for sure, because that was some bitch ass shit. I don't like that shit. But if we fight, we go back and forth, we just fight, go back and forth. It just is what it is. Like the dude that I killed at the beginning of my first game on yesterday, like the dude I killed, like, he even said GG. He was like, man, GG, good shit. You know what I mean? Because I guess we was going back and forth. Like, that's a gunfight. You being sneaking around the corner, or acting like you good and you not good, or you in the sub acting weird. That motherfucker act like that. Act like he don't want to, you know what I mean, get us out of here. He ain't hitting that button. I'm gonna kill him. That shit can kill him off the top. Kill him. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. And that was my fault. I waited too long to kill dude. I should have killed him when he struck that pole. As soon as he folded his arms and did the head nod, John, started emoting, I should have blew his fucking head off. Oh, you playing. Get you out of here. You playing. You running around. I can't trust you. You not hitting the button and all that. I should have killed him. So that was my fault. Yo, guys, you gonna fuck with the season 2 on Battlefield a little bit? You know that big map shit. They got some big map shit getting ready to come out. They got some big map shit getting ready to come out on Battlefield. You gonna fuck with it? I know you fuck with that big map shit, so Some new game modes and shit. I got some new guns. What they got going on over there? Well, that's was all yesterday, dog. Man, hopefully my love these be alright. Season 2 the 17th next week. Next what, Thursday? Some shit like that. Next Thursday. Yeah, season 2 next week. I watched the trailer at the beginning of the stream. I had watched the season 2 trailer. It looked like it got a lot of it looked like a big map mode. Like I don't know. I had no idea what was going on Battlefield. I ain't even gonna hold it, bro. You know season 2 late anyway. You know season 2 is supposed to come out 2 weeks ago. Or last week or something like that. Like last Tuesday or the Tuesday before that. Season 2 was supposed to have been out. They delayed it. I think season 2 was supposed to come out that first, like 2 weeks ago. It was like last week. So either last Tuesday or the Tuesday before that. One of them Tuesdays. And they pushed it back to the 17th. It look alright, but I ain't into the big map shit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't a big map player and shit. Like, I'll run it with you. We wanted to run some big map shit, but that shit don't get me. Like, I just find myself getting killed a lot. Like if I do go out there, I'll probably go out there with a sniper and an LMG and with a thermal scope on that bitch and just snipe and LMG everybody. Roll up one ball, baby. Y'all. Hey, let me roll up one ball, y'all. Get out here, go tap some out, pump up the temperature up there, you know what I mean? See if it's kosher. Bringing the Venator out today. Oh, I know what to do. There you go. I don't know what's going to work on my other gun now. See, it wasn't working on the shotgun, so I gotta see. I don't know if I'm gonna have to press all the way down and shoot this. If I don't, it's good. I have to adjust my trigger, so I ain't gotta squeeze all the way down to get off a shot. Right into it, but yeah, that's what I'm taking in. A little light pack, you know what I mean? Not much. Tour, love for a Stitcher, and I think a lot of motherfuckers do be looking at your guns and shit, and they be wanting to slime you out. You know what I mean? So I'm running out there with a Stitcher. You know what I mean? And you know they might not bother me, but if I'm running out there with a stitch in the anvil, motherfucker might not bother you. You know what I mean? They might still bother you, but they're not looking at you for your gun. You know what I mean? You're like, oh, you got a stitch in the anvil. That ain't shit. But if you out there with a Bobcat anvil or a Bobcat, a Venator, and shit like that, especially a Bobcat, most definitely a Bobcat, a Patina, a Torrentia, whatever that shit they call that shit. Anything like that, them motherfuckers gonna like try to try you for it. Like, oh, you got a good ass gun. Like, not even knowing, like, I got the blueprint, nigga. I can get you a Bobcat. Like, man, that shit. Where I come from, we shit these out for breakfast. Like, ain't nothing about nothing having no Bobcat. Not no more. Especially after you get the blueprint. Once you get the blueprint, you care way less about losing it. I got the blueprint for the Venator. If I lose this one, guess what? I got 4 other ones. You know what I mean? craft whatever I need for it. Go get this shit crafted or buy it. You put that shit right back on the, you know what I mean? Leveling back up and put that shit right back on the gun. See, then again, a motherfucker might be scared to touch you too, cause they like, damn, they got a Bobcat. They got a Venator. Like, you know what I mean? Ah, shit. Them niggas might kill the shit out of me. That's why I ain't let nobody get behind me. I'm calming. If you don't, you know what I mean? I'm not even exiting with nobody. You go down there, I'm gonna wait till you leave and get on the train, and I'm gonna go down there. Or vice versa. I'm not sitting on the train with motherfuckers, bro. Motherfuckers keep being slick. And that's what I'm saying. That's not PvPing. That's being a rat. You at the train killing somebody. Like, that's corny. Like, in the bottom of the train trying to ambush somebody. That's corny, bro. That's what I'm saying. They killed like 2-3 people in like the last, like, on this game in like the last, like, 2 days. I killed like 3 people. I'm trying to tell you, it's really all people that was, you know, fucking with me. You fucking with them, fucking with me. Fucking with me. I'm minding my business, trying to do my thing. And motherfucker be thinking it's time to, that's why I be saying they kind of do need a PvE only mode. So motherfuckers, so, and, you know, you can't PvP when especially when motherfuckers trying to fight bots. Especially when they trying the big ArCs and shit like that. Like, dog, I'm trying to fight the big ArC. You know what I mean? That's all I care about. That's what I want to do. I'm trying to get something accomplished. That's what I'm over here doing. Like I said, that's that element of the game. That's like putting the game on casual. Like, yeah, it's cool, it's still a game, but it ain't the same thrill. You know what I mean? But hey, a motherfucker might try to take your shit. That's the thrill. That's the adrenaline. On top, you got robots that's trying to kill you, right? Constantly. People. You keep knocking me in trying to remote. You keep losing the remote. Stop spraying it. You need to smack him down to the ground. This nigga. Oh, he gonna sleep good tonight. Sleep. He gonna be asleep by 8 o'clock. Smack down to the ground. And what I don't want you to do is walk around like that's some type of damn rule. You ain't fucking Charlie Brown. I know, I don't know the nigga's name. That wasn't a nigga name. I said, that's the thrill of the whole game, man. Right there, that element right there. The not knowing that somebody friendly. You know, it just, you can't help that it forges. Maybe they should do like a no kill zone once it comes to like the extraction area. Like once you in like a green extraction area, you can't PvP no more. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like once you get in this area, once you break this, you know what I mean, invisible line, and you in this area of extraction, and it can be within 200 yards, 250 yards of the extraction. You can't PvP a player, and you know what I mean, that way you can't rat a motherfucker out and nothing like that. And the only thing you can really focus on shooting is ArC. You know what I mean? Make it like a dead zone where you can't PvP. You know what I mean? Right there, because it's gonna, you know, the alarm already gonna go off for y'all trying to get out. And then if y'all shoot at each other, you really ain't gonna be able to risk like an extraction. Yeah, something like a safe zone, like, you know what I mean? And it could be like, it ain't gotta be like a big ass area. But you know that area, when you start getting to the finish line, you about to get to the extraction, and you can't PvP. Oh yeah, like certain areas you can't PvP in. Like you in the area of a big ArC, right? And y'all fighting big ArC. You can't PvP in that big area. You know what I mean? It don't allow you. It don't allow you to PvP in certain areas and shit like that. Like, so like extraction points, like 250 yards, within 250 yards of the extraction point, you can't be, or 200 yards. Yeah, you can say 250 yards, you know, of the extraction point or whatever, or meters, how they do it, whatever, how you do it. Like, the shit you be 100 meters away. So let's add on another 100 meters. You know what I mean, or another 50 meters. So once you get in that 150 meters, once you inside that 150 meters, you can't PvP another player at all. You know what I mean? And when you are PvEing and going that, especially on the maps with the big ArC, you know what I mean? It's you hunting big ArC, and you in that zone of big ArC that, you know, is a designated PvE only zone. And then any space in between that and the extraction point is game. You know what I mean? But if you in that area where the matriarchal queen is at, that's a no PvE zone. Only no PvP zone. You only get PvE, the big ArC and shit like that. And then, far as getting back to the extraction point, once you within 150 meters, in that 150 meter zone, you can't PvP. You only get PvE. I think that'd be cool. I think that's a dope idea. I think that'll help out the rat. You know what I mean? I think that'll help out the rat. Maybe motherfucker will be less ratty if they gotta be out in the turf and out in the field to get you, and not hiding or dropping down in the elevator waiting for you to click the button, or shooting you in your back while you killing a fucking queen or a matriarch, or bashing on your ass, rocketeering. This nigga shooting you in your back. You ain't even get the loot. He just wants your gun. He just wants your fucking gun. Like, what the fuck, bro? Like, I think that's corny. That's the shit I don't like. That's the shit I don't like. But I think that's a good idea. I like that idea. Somebody run that past Embark, where they make safe zones, exactly. 150 meters, within 150 meters of the extraction, each extraction across any map. not hatches. Hatches don't have no safe zone. You gotta hatch. You gotta watch your back. You know what I mean? It is what it is. You gotta watch your back. But the zone where you fighting the matriarch, any big ArC, I'm talking about not any big ArC, but you know, matriarchs, not just Rocketeers and Leapers and Bastions and Bombardiers. No, you know what I mean? It's whatever. If they around and motherfucker choose to shoot at you in the field while they around, it just is what it is. Y'all just gonna risk the chances of both dying. But in the zone where the big ArC is at, so you coming from the extraction point, boom, safe zone. You get out 150 meters, 151 meters, you out. Everything is fair game. You get all, you gotta make it to the ArC, to the zone. You get in the zone. There's no PvP in the zone while you fighting the big ArC. Once the big ArC is dead, right? Once the big ArC is dead, that zone like have a cooldown, right? So after a certain amount of time, right, you ain't looted and out of there in a certain amount of time, that zone becomes an open zone. That zone becomes an open zone as well. It reopens. So you gotta either haul ass to a hatch, or you gotta haul ass to an extraction point and get there. And hopefully that'll cut down a little bit of the ratting, because they know they're gonna have to pop out and show niggas. You know what I mean? To never be able to hide behind a crate, wait for you to hit the button, get on the joint, and they pop out. You know what I mean? And kill you. You know what I mean? Some weird shit like that. You animation away from getting back with your loot from just fighting the queen and a motherfucker get you, or you on your way and on max that don't got you know, the matriarchs, queens or whatever on it. The zones can be a little bit smaller, like for instance, like Berry City, that middle zone where you gotta hit the zip and go underground. That one right there, like that safe zone can be a little bit smaller. So instead of like 150 meters, it'd be like within like 80 meters or something like that. Like once you in 80, that inside that 80, nah, not even 80 meters. Like once you inside like that 50 meters or whatever that area like that, like you get to that area with a zip, and that whole area you can't get PV. You know what I mean? Once you get down there, you can't be. Once you get in there, you can't do it. You can't rack the fucking stations. Like, I think that's the lamest shit on the game. Is motherfuckers being able to rack the station, not do no work, sit there in the dark and wait for you to come down there stomping and romping and hopping and ambush you in the dark. I think that's the lamest shit in the world. That's the lamest shit in the world. Yeah, and this is how they do how they do it. I think they should do it like that. That'll prevent a lot of racking and like little DVs, little sneaks. A lot of that shit. It would encourage people not to. Well, you won't have no choice. You gonna have to get it the hard way. You gonna have to shoot at niggas in the open and get it how you live. You know what I mean? If you in the building, whatever goes in the building. But I'm talking about distraction points, big ArC points. That's it. And just make it a zone, like you said, a safe zone. Only thing you can kill is ArC. You know what I mean? Like you can still kill an ArC still kill you. But within this zone, y'all all fighting to get out. Y'all all fighting together to get out. That'll force more player interaction and togetherness too that they want. I think they should look into that. You gotta come out the zone. Like in order to get anything though, you gotta come out the zone. If you come out the zone, you can't get shit. You know what I mean? Can't get shit. You gotta come out the zone. Now, somebody so happen to die from an ArC and shit like that, while they inside the zone, you can still loot their body and shit like that. Like, we ain't gonna let free loot. We ain't gonna let good loot go to waste. You never know what that man might got or woman might have. You know what I mean? So we gonna get the goop, but you can't kill him. You could cause damage to yourself with like explosives and shit like that. Besides that, your explosives don't work on nobody, your bullets don't work on nobody. You know what I mean? Everybody's your teammate at that point. And you can't shoot if you inside the safe zone. Let's say somebody chasing you, right? And you get to the safe zone, and then you turn around and try to shoot them while they still outside the safe zone. You can't. You gotta be outside the safe zone to PvP, period. In order for your bullets to work on another player, you gotta be out the safe zone. So the only thing you gotta do is just make it to the safe zone. You feel what I'm saying? And if you chuck a grenade at them and you are in your safe zone, it ain't gonna work. Like shit like that. That's what I'm saying. You might can make it bigger. You know what I mean? But still, you know what I mean? This in the essence of somebody, whether it's wider or not, a wider zone or not, if somebody chasing you, you shouldn't be able to be in the zone. Now they shooting at you, they can't kill you because you in the safe zone, but you can still shoot out at them and kill them before they reach the safe zone. I don't like that. If you in the safe zone, you run with somebody, you make it to the safe zone, and you decide to turn around and shoot at them, and they outside the safe zone, you can't kill them. You gotta be out the safe zone for your bullets to work on other people. And they got and you know what I mean? So that's how you did that situation. I got it all figured out. You should hire me as a consultant, player and game relations. You know what I mean? They really should. But, man, that's a great idea. I ain't gonna be on here long. I'm about to do like about a couple raids and I'm out. I just say hey, talk the whole street. I'll probably be really on tomorrow. I got some things to do tomorrow morning. Temperature like out here, going our little group run, light little group runs, go where we need to go, get in and get out. We ain't fucking around these people. Somebody ain't stupid, they get cooked, flat out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got time to be playing with nobody. And I got light loot, like I ain't got nothing crazy on me. And you know what's funny? A lot of Battlefield players that they ain't got no cheaters over there. I do want y'all to know Battlefield, y'all got cheaters. I do know that, right? Now, how y'all go about dealing with them, I don't know. But y'all think an online game and then an online shooter game don't got cheaters on it? Oh, shit. If you ain't gotta worry about cheaters, y'all in denial. Y'all got cheaters. Most definitely. No doubt in my mind. I got you. Every city with the birds order. Here we go. Every shit gets sticky. Shit gets sticky. You know? Shit get tricky, shit get sticky. Let's see what's going on, man. couple raids, man. See what we come out with, man. Some couple thousand, man. Try to do like a little white gold. 150 ball real quick. Get the hell on of it. You know what I mean? Get the hell on, get it about they boy. I ain't hurt nobody. That's me. Ain't gonna hurt nobody. On the floor. Ain't gonna hurt nobody.
Go to the Santa Maria house.
Shit, right, my bad. Friendly, 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 friendly. Friendly, bro. Friendly, 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 friendly. Hit that damn thing over there, man. I need to put some prickly pears, man. Prickly pears would be clutch. Oh, shit.
Head home at the southern station.
Good shit, bro. Good shit. Oh, shit. Fuck. God damn. Everything's hurt. Shit. Knocked the blood out my mouth. God damn. Hey, what do I do to her? I didn't even do nothing. Did it die or did it run?
Is this the one you're fighting right there?
Yeah, the Rocketeer, where'd it go?
It's
Oh,
right here.
oh, there it goes. Oh, shit. Yeah, y'all for sure. As long as we all get it, There we go. That's a lot, fellas. Good shit. Any more? And that was it. Yeah. I didn't see another one, but I think it ran. Happy time for me to go. Ain't got much. Good job, fellas.
Hornet.
Ain't nothing in these burning houses, bro. I mean, these chimneys. It's a bad shaver. Let's see what's original. Oh shit, yeah, I gotta hit this. Oh shit. Bitch. Ah, I'm missing my train. Hornet is trying to take me the hell out. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Same shit happened to me yesterday, motherfucker. Ain't hit that button. They almost paid the price. They almost paid the price.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Come on a bad rig. Come on a bad rig. Nah, shit, don't worry about it, shit. You at work, brother. I know how I feel. Yeah, I think they gotta figure out how to, do that zone like type of thing. Where's a zone and shit like that. I think that's definitely a must. Like, we can sell this. We got like 4 of them already. Sell this too. Put this in inventory. I realize I can't sell them. Realize that news flash came across my board yesterday. I found some dummies. What? Downstairs talking about staying alive. Extra over there. We need to make some money. We spend some bread. Yes. Let me see. That wasn't a bad lobby though. That wasn't a bad lobby. And another thing, like what people do on this game, and this ain't no bullshit, they'll look at like the type of shit you got with you. Like they'll literally look at the fact that you got on a pink shield or whatever they got, or blue shield. You went in with heavy shit. They be looking at all that shit like, dang, he got some shit. Like, they be looking at all that shit. I'm trying to tell you. Motherfuckers, get close to you and look what you, see what you got on you. That's how they be, bro. This shit be crazy. I'm starting to analyze these motherfuckers a little bit better every day. I'm trying to tell you. It's crazy. Crazy. It's really, really crazy. It's really, really crazy. Because that's how they did. They'll look at you, get close to you. You see in a lobby like that, you see how they was like kind of like being like, you know what I mean? Like chill, like, alright. I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want to, you know, whatever. So let me, you know, chill regular, like, but at the end of the day, it's like, man, come on now. Need 2. Take 1. Ain't nothing like a good old hatch key, brothers and sisters. Like having a hatch key make you feel like you got the key to the city. Like you can really like do what you want to do. Like, cause that you can leave from anywhere. You know what I mean? Just having a hatch key just it makes you more comfortable with going around the map. Like way more comfortable. Like shit, I'm a move and groove. Like I gotta use these keys, man. I really got to. Okay, but see the thing is, anytime I'm on spaceport or anything like that, or if I'm on a spaceport or Blue Gate, I'm not gonna be on spaceport and Blue Gate going through lockers and trying to find rooms. I'm gonna be going to the ArC. You feel me? So it's like I need them, but I know I'm not gonna explore that map like that. You know what I mean? That's why I be looking for Berry City or Dam key. Like damn the Dam and the Berry City keys, give them to me. Y'all can have the Stella Montes. Y'all can have this Blue Gates and the Stellas. Just give me the Berry Cities and the Dams. You know what I mean? I don't really care for nothing else. Alright, we good, green. Now the second raid, I don't know how the second raid gonna go. We gonna see. I don't know how the second raid gonna be. We gonna see. We got a Seeker and two sticky snack grenade. We got two. They need a silencer for this. It's just too loud. Imagine having it silenced, bro. The anvil will be obsolete. That's why I use the anvil. Honestly, I use the anvil for the sole purpose of it being silent and smacking. But this is better in a PvP situation. So, like, imagine if I can hit them with all the bullets in there and then pull out a stitcher. They done. You know what I mean? Or hit them with four, or like at least 6 to 8 bullets, or hit them with this and then pull this out. They done. You know what I mean? With the anvil, that shit, bah, bah, bah. Like, you know what I mean? Take a little bit longer. This joint's like, bah, 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 bah. And that was Bird City. I found a little something out there. I need one prickly pear, man. One prickly pear. And I can upgrade this. I can upgrade them, my boy. One prickly pear, that's it. Man, they craft everything in this joint right now except for energy clips and shield recharges right now. I'm gonna craft green shields, regular green augment, all the guns, all the ammo right now except for energy clips, which is surprising to me. I'm surprised I can craft these right now. I only get 6, but that's what I'm saying. Yeah, shit. All cracker cool though. I ain't gonna discourage, somebody from using the all cracker. The all cracker is good. I ain't gonna front. It's good against ArC. Like it just pissed me off because I didn't know that it didn't work in a PvP situation. Like, cause in my brain I'm thinking like, if a nigga think he gonna bother me with this bitch, I'm gonna blow his shoes the fuck off. And then guys are like, yeah, you can't PvP with that shit. I'm like, I think this the ball right here. Nah, this ain't him. This him? Nah, that ain't him. That's, I don't know who this is. Is it him? State of play. Is this the ball from last night? I don't know. Is this the dude? think that's him. I never really looked at his name, which is wild. I just subbed like immediately. I was so entertained, and then the way he was fighting the arts, it was dope. I was fucking with the vibes. Ain't damn nice. Oh, that's what his name was. Wrong. FTF. That's what it was. Yeah, that shit was lit. I don't know what time. He probably go live the same time every day, every night. I'm subbed to him. This shit lit. I don't know when he gonna lie though. Yeah, that shit be lit. I fuck with him. Who else out here? I fuck with ATL. Like I found like a few like streamers, black guys out here that streaming RaIdErS that, not large channels, they larger than mine. Like way larger than mine, like 8,000 and shit like that. I think right here, he got 33K. But he comes from 2K. He was playing 2K originally. But he been playing RaIdErS ever since. He got off of 2K and been playing RaIdErS ever since. He got a nice channel. His shit is entertaining. Fine. See, tonight ain't gonna be too much entertainment tonight. We just chilling, just testing the waters. Not trying to bother nobody. Heavy killing ArC. You know what I mean? Let them know I'm killing ArC out here, and that's it. Damn, Peanut on early. Peanut on early, man. I don't like seeing him out here. See, I don't be knowing what. See, they play a lot of Stella, and you know what I mean, and duos and trios. And sometimes he be on them South America, he be on them South America, servers and shit. Motherfuckers be in there talking about Brazil and Argentina, and Messi and all that shit. So he don't even be in like, you know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie, ATL, that nigga be streaming. That nigga stream like 8 hours straight, no bullshit. Okay, that's how much I can do with that. This is regular Bird City. Yeah, I ain't fuck with no night raids, man. Trying to tell you, man, motherfuckers get too diabolical, man. I'm about to put somebody the fuck down. No boot run. Let's test the waters. We got what we need. Might be more one run after this, depending on how it is, and I'm gonna be out. I'm gonna head out. We will be live tomorrow, though. Tomorrow night. Hunt some big ArC. Solo goal tomorrow. Y'all be gonna pull up again too, no matter. Other than that, I'm gonna try to go take one solo dolo going in with the knowledge that we got now. Going in and go get us one. You know what I mean? Going in and get us one certified shit. Let's put me over here. Why not? Knowing I hate it over here. Knowing I hate it over here. You know,
Let's go to the Santa Maria houses.
it's in the middle of nowhere, bro. Like, why put me over here? Hate it. Man, this shit ain't no what's the name. Ain't prickly pig, man. Oh. Come outside, ho. Come outside, ho. Damn. Oh, God damn. bastards. ArC. It's smoking. Finally.
Let's go, bro.
Yep. Huh?
Yeah, you look at this. I'll take a minute there.
Alright.
Later.
My bad. I could, but I'm ready to go. I ain't saying no damn that shit. And the fact that you can see your characters just fire each other, man. Shit.
Stand by for door.
I could have stayed up there and helped him, man. Honestly, I really could have stayed up there and helped him. But I was full. Could have got a couple, you know, pieces off that joint. But I had some good loot. Give me another acoustic guitar. I don't even take the one that I got out. I'm saying item. Alright. Got us green on green on green. Green on green on green. I mean, got that motherfucker. Got that motherfucker in the thing. What did I? I'm about to say, I know I ain't dropped that, John. I ain't dropping. Needed to make more charges. That. Put that back over there. Oh, we found the blue silencer. Golded. Oh, we're gonna throw that in the tuck though. We're gonna throw that in the tuck. Over there. Let's go over there. Seekers. Probably could bring them three out with them. Once they go over there. That one can go over there. I might be able to build another Bobcat. I think I got all the parts for the Bobcat. Got another cloak as well. Got 2 cloaks. What is recycle into? Recycle. We got some shit here we just won't cash out on anyway. And another thing, I think as you start bringing better shit out, like if you start bringing Bobcats and start winning heavy shields and shit like that, that's enough. I think that they take that into, I think they really analyze like a lot of data, like, you know what I mean, like gamer input, like far as what they hey straight. Damn. But yeah, I think a lot of that input go into what kind of lobbies they putting you into. You know what I mean? I don't think it's just all just aggression and all that. I think it's a little bit of everything. Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, what you taking out there with you? Like, oh, you taking let's say a third out there with you, heavy shield. All right, I can put you over there with them. Like, you know what I mean? Test that out, like type shit. But you know, I could be wrong. Could be selling this. What's this turn into? We don't need that. It's a new one. It's the reason. We don't need this. We gonna sell this. And plus, I sell things that other people wouldn't sell. That's why I don't know. I don't know. That's why it's hard to kind of like explain to people what to do because everybody's style is different. I just know what, you know, I just know what, you know, I fuck with, like what I like to do. And me personally, that's my nigga right there, Chauvez. You know, what worked for me in the game to get me to the point where I'm at may not work for you. You know what I mean? Like me honestly, when I first started playing, I was saving a lot of shit. Like honestly, like I always was like saving a lot of shit. And then when I understood what shit I need for crafting certain things on a regular and shit like that, and then understanding how to go get the things I need to craft certain things. Like I don't know everything, but for the shit that I use, you know what I mean? I make sure I just like have it to be able to craft it, and I don't overkeep, you know what I mean? Things like the things that I know I don't use, like I ain't gonna use an all spray. You know what I mean? I probably got one in there, but why keep 3, 4 of them in there when I know I'm really never going to sit back and snipe nobody? Like, you know what I mean? Even though I might one day. One day I might pull that motherfucker out and, you know, play Save It Private Ryan out that motherfucker and get my snipe on. But, you know, certain guns I don't use, like, I'm getting rid of them. I don't use a Pharaoh, I'm getting rid of them. Why I'm sitting there with Pharaohs in there? You know what I mean? Why would I sit in there with a bunch of Berlettas if I don't use the Berletta? If I don't use the Berletta, I don't use the Berletta. Like, so that's why I think I might do more of like this horde, like stitches, Venators, anvils, bobcats, like shit like that, like shit that I use. Not even the shotguns, like, cause I don't use the shotguns. I don't use the shotguns, like at all. Much as people love the shotguns in the game, I'd rather use pistols and the SMGs. You know what I mean? Like, get rid of the guns I don't use. You know what I mean? And just hoard the guns that I do use. Venators, anvils, stitches. Uh, I'll keep like, I will keep like, let me say. All right, so I would like hoard these equalizers, of course. Patinas, get rid of these. Like I ain't using this. Tempest, I ain't using that. Volcanoes, I ain't really using that. But if I had to choose out of the two, if I had to choose out of the two shotguns to keep, I'll keep the volcanoes. Like, you know what I'm saying? How many volcanoes I got? I got 6 volcanoes, bro. Like, for what? I would keep like a renegade volcano, bobcat, equalizer, Torrentes, they good. Vents, anvils. Get rid of these Apregos. I don't use the Aprego. Like, you know what I mean? I don't use them. Toros, I don't use them. You know what I'm saying? Hoard these, and that's it. Like, I will get rid of these, Patinas, and Tempest. I'll get rid of all of them. I'll keep them. Or you know what I mean? Hey, let me see. This is an assault rifle. Like one of these I would have to get rid of. So I'll probably would get rid of like the Tempest or something like that. What is this? Tempest has miles fire rating angles. It's a fully auto. So I hear people screaming at Tempest. Like I probably like keep one of the two of these. You know what I mean? One of the two of these. Cause this take heavy ammo though. They might shoot all slow. You know what I mean? Well, one of these two gotta go between the Patina and the Tempest. I'll probably will get rid of the Patina. Keep the Tempest. Keep the Bobcat. Keep the Volcano. Keep Renegades. Keep Torrentes. Keep the Vans. Keep the Anvils. Get rid of these. Get rid of these. And keep Stitches. And keep Equalizers. That should be all my guns. That's how my shit should be. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna try to get my shit to that. And then have my explosives and shit and quick use shit down in shit that I only use, like those stick joints. These trig needs. You know what I mean? And having full of nothing but dumb. Trig have full seekers. And just have a whole drum full of the seekers. Snap Blast, Trailblazers, Blaze, Grenades, and fucking Trig needs and Wolfpacks. I'll get rid of the rest of the explosives. I don't need the rest of that shit. And on this tip, these green bandies, these, you know what I mean? Probably get rid of these. Keep these. And mad stems. You know what I mean? Mad stems. And that's it. That's it. And then keep a bunch of crafting material. Just have a bunch of crafting material in there. Crafting material, all my guns, my explosives, crafting materials. You know what I mean? My explosives and my quick use shit. That's it. That about should be certified. And then all the augments that I like. You know what I mean? The main augment that I like. And whatever that purple one I was having yesterday, just have a bunch of them made up. You know what I mean? And just carry that. But I think as you increase the things that you carry, it increases, probably the chances of getting in the crazy lobby or something like that. I'm assuming. Let's do another raid real quick. Green and blue shields, a bunch of green and blue recharges for the shields, green and gray hills, and blue. The stems are good. I don't need no sprays, I don't need none of that shit. Give me green bandies. Give me green bandies. Green and gray bandages. The blue shield recharge joints, or the regular ones, the green ones, and some stems. I'm good. A couple wolf packs, a couple snap blasts, seekers, trig nades. I'm good. That's how I feel. We're gonna do this. Still gonna be the last raid. Third time is the charm. But wait till this come back. Yeah, I mean, that's how I get there. Now, once I get my shit organized like that, shit ain't gonna be about shit. Yeah, I wish I ain't had shit to do in the morning, man. We'll be on a little longer. I'll be a little bit more excited to play. Go on Blue Gate, go hunt as an ArC. You know what I mean? Kill us an ArC real quick. A little white work. We gonna be on tomorrow. Go hunt some big ArC. That motherfucker down. See what we can come up with. What is that? Make sure y'all. That's a wing. This the one I really need to be hunting, Queen. On some G shit. This the one I really need to be gonna go get. But in solos, it's enough loot on there for everybody to come out with something. See, the problem is motherfuckers be wanting to come out with it all. If I could get 2 queen cores, you know what I mean, couple magnets, couple, high quality, pieces, art pieces that you need to craft and do things and shit like that, or to make money off. You know what I mean? I should be able to get that. So if everybody in there, especially in solos, if everybody in there shooting and we all knocking chunks off and trying to kill it, it's enough loot in there for everybody. You ain't even gotta rat each other out. All you gotta do is come over there and help. That's why I understand how niggas rat out motherfuckers that's killing ArC. I never understood that. Like, why are you ratting out motherfuckers that's killing ArC? You could have came over there and killed the motherfucker too and got some of the same shit I got. And it's just fun killing a motherfucker. Like, it's some people that never. If somebody had a short like that said that, they said, "Yo," he said, "Look at the trophy. Like, look at the trophy. If you killed the queen, right? Look at that trophy. Look at the percentile of the people that killed the queen. Look at the percentile you win. You win like the 1%, like 1-2% motherfuckers actually killed the queen. Other than that, they don't even fuck with that motherfucker. But I bet you they ratted somebody out after they killed one sitting high and ambushing them. I bet you they did that though. You know what I'm saying? People like that they all need to be grouped together. You know what I'm saying? They all need to be grouped together. They all need to be in the lobby sticking each other. That's why I'm saying they should make a safe zone in the extraction. Once you in that extraction area, you can't PvP no more. Give it some kind of, a small radius when it ain't on ArC, ain't on big ArC. You know what I mean? When it's on big ArC, when you in that ArC area and you fighting a queen, wherever that queen may be placed at that time, that's a zone where you can't PvP. Only on the outside of that zone. And then once the ArC die, it's a cooldown. So you get like a 3-minute cooldown. You get the loot for 3 minutes. If you ain't out of there, out of that zone, it's gonna be a live zone. Unprotected. once you leave that zone, you gotta make it, you know, to extraction. You know, once you get in the extraction zone, that 150 meter, 200 meter area, you can't PvP no more. So that prevents motherfuckers being racked. And then, like I said, on max where it's no big ArC, just regular shit, the extraction areas, the trains, the air shafts, the subway areas, there could be a, you know, certain perimeter where you can't PvP. I mean, ain't no PvP. You gonna have to get a motherfucker before he get to the extraction. Once he gets to the extraction, you can't get him. Now, if he died of ArC or something like that, or you kill him and he crawl in there, you can go in there and loot his body. Still, if he just so happen to still crawl in there and just die in there. Whatever on the wood is good, like, you know what I mean? But I think that'll prevent a lot of rag. I think motherfuckers will do less rag. You know what I mean? They'd be more cautious because they would be further away. You're going to, you know what I mean? Or they can, you know what I'm saying? But it keeps them from doing shit inside the train. Hatch, or the elevator, the air shaft. No safe zones for hatches, though. You got a hatch key, no safe zone. I know, hey, motherfuckers died already.
Go to the Santa Maria houses.
Finally. friendly. Insane now, but niggas was doing a lot of looking. I don't trust that.
The train has arrived. Stand by.
bitches can't get on a train and shit. But good one. That was a good one. That was good clean runs right there. Said you found another Bobcat. Yeah, I found it. I'll be finding them now. I'll find them, like, you know, I'll run a couple, like a good session. Like if I'll like run a couple more games, I'll find one. I'm actually finding them now, y'all. Nobody was acting like they wanted to see what was going on. So I said, damn, y'all heard that? Ain't nobody ain't say nothing. Ain't nobody was like, yeah, like, yo, let's go see what that is. Like, I mean, niggas just, you know, just went about their business. So I said, fuck it, I'm gonna go about mine. Mind my business. Go ahead. Get up out of their way. Let them do their thing. Cycle this one. Needed them processors right there. We that, of course. Cycle this. That's good collective. That's a good collective right there. That's a good collective. What we got? That's a blueprint though, but that's money. Like, you know what I mean? Nobody ain't want to claim it. Ain't nobody really been claiming shit, so fuck it. That right there. So I forgot I wasn't bringing out no defibs. Definitely that there. I didn't know the Seekers stack like 5 to 5. I didn't know that. Good use. Stack right there. Stacked up right there. I got 2 Ospreys. See? Talk them up. 2 Ospreys. 2 of them. Keep that right there. That's crazy. 2 Ospreys right there. 2 of them. 8. That's a level, so that's a level. That's crazy. 2 of them. Back to back on the same joint. It's bananas. It's bananas. Repair this. Put this to load up. We're gonna be rocking with tomorrow. We're gonna repair we done maxing it out, so yeah. Back, you know what I mean? Right where it need to be. I need to repair this. So I'm gonna recycle one and sell one. So I'm gonna recycle this one. Alright, just in case I gotta do any repairing or anything like that, I can, right? Or any leveling up, I can. We're gonna sell that one. Alright, it's 5 bands. Good money, good money, good money. Good money. Statue 3 game. That's $8 right there. That's 10. So far. 10 grand, 10 grand, 10 grand. It's 20. I think we made like 33,000. 33,000 ain't bad. It's just money. 43,000 ain't bad at all, just in money at all. I think that's a good group. Five is enough, honestly, because I'm only going out there looting right now. But tomorrow when we hunt big ArC, we're gonna take green shields and regular bandies and shit out there. It ain't gonna be as expensive. I'm gonna equalizer, Venator. That's it. Defed, hatch key. Everything good. That was good looting like that. I ain't gonna lie. Yesterday was nasty work. I ain't like the fact that as soon as I got on, I had to smoke somebody. I ain't like that. We got 2 equalizers. Let's see what I can craft another equalizer real quick. Just to have 3. Craft it. I had 3. I mean, now we back on 3 again. Back on 3. That's good money. We don't need a craft center though. We got, what's the name? That's the augment we gonna need. Trick need. Save it. We got other explosives. Let's save it. Exodus, magnetic. Exodus. Okay, craft done. That'll be clutch.
RaIdER, good to see you.
I'll wait. I'll wait. Everything I think is back up in the store, so that's cool. I'll wait.
You know the drill. I wish the other neighborhoods would maintain their slingshot stations half as well as we do ours.
Wait, let me see. Alright, yeah, we'll wait. Cause we got a hatch key. You feel me? We got a hatch key, so we don't need another one right now. I'll say them blue points. I ain't even gonna spend them in the debt. I save them, stack them up some more. I'll let them stack. Yeah, I'll let them stack. I'll let them stack. Oh, yeah, that was good runs, man. That was good runs. I think we are about done. I'm gonna wait, see, see what I get out of them runs tomorrow. 3 equalizers, 4 Bobcats. I need another one. I need another Venator. Fix some old shit. I need one prickly pear, man. One. Can't be out of prickly pear. Okay. So I'm switch around from Alright, y'all, be out this bitch, man. Y'all be safe, man. What's going on in the chat? What happened? What happened? I just had about $140 GoOp run, 2 Patinas, 2 Venators, a Venator 2, 2 Volcanoes. Yeah, that's heavy. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, Chico. I be having runs where I be coming up a lot of guns too. Like I'll come up 2, 3 guns, like 2, 3 guns. But since I got them, like you said, that's loot, that's money, and recycled parts. I'm either gonna recycle them because it can go back into the guns I already got, or you know what I mean. I sell them. Like I just sold an all spray. I had got 2 all sprays. I recycled one for the parts and sold the $8,000 one. One was a level 2, the other one was a level 1. So I recycled the cheaper one and sold the other one for $8 grand. You know what I mean? So that's another reason why I'm always be getting money, cause I'll sell them guns. Like I'll sell them. I need one prickly pear. You ain't got a prickly pear, Chico? I need one prickly pear. I'm looking for one prickly pear. One. Got the olive, then never got the pear. Yeah, but all that's loot. Like you said, you got 2 patina tubes. I would have sold. I already recycled one. Sold one. I probably Venator 2. I would have kept the Veni. The 2 volcanoes. I would have recycled one. Sold one. And the Renegade, I would have sold it. I probably would have made like 40,000 or 50,000 off of them guns alone. Alright, yeah, I need one prickly pear. I don't even know where to find a prickly pear at. What they on? Damn? Where prickly pears at? 'Cause I found them somewhere. Where the prickly pears at? I'll look it up. Yeah, I'll look it up. I'll figure it out. You don't know. Alright, man. Y'all have a good Friday, man. I will see y'all tomorrow, Lord willing, man. Y'all can safe and easy.